Okay. Damn. Alright. New year. I'm gonna try to post more frequently. I always say that though. So I signed up for 3 social medias recently. As everyone's like, oh, get on the social media, you know, promote your channel. And I've been like not wanting to do it because, you know, have you ever been in a conversation or heard a conversation and like someone's like, oh, you know, they broke up, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I read about it on Facebook, you know, fuck all that, you know, I don't want that shit. And that's why I'm like really turned off by fucking Facebook or the Twitter or the Snapchat, because you hear like, oh, he snapped me this, can you believe that? And I'm just like, dude, who wants that? And so I just didn't want to do it, you know. I signed up for Twitter, which was cool, and I was still hesitant about following friends, and guess what, it did bring me a little bit of trauma at one point, but I was like, whatever, you know, it's bound to happen. I did make an Instagram and a Snapchat. I haven't really posted anything on Instagram. Snapchat, I'm gonna try to post. I don't know. I'll try to make it fun, dude. I'll try to make it fun, because one thing I don't like about Snapchat already is that people just do close-ups of their food and have the camera. Where's my phone? Oh, it's charging. They have the camera and they're just like, that's whack, dude. That's whack. Like, dude, are you serious, dude? All you have to do is flip the phone and you'll get a better shot. But I know everyone's gonna be like, well, you know, no one likes doing that. But you know what? I'm gonna start that shit and I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do landscape and portrait, both. I'm trying to do both of those things on Snapchat, and hopefully it'll pop. It'll be tight. I kind of lagged it. Okay, so I wanted to post 2 videos for the Thanksgiving one. Obviously that didn't work. That did not work because I had school, and then like the holidays came and work, and it was just overwhelming, you know. Like I did have all the ideas. Like there's some clips that I have in this video that been in the archives for a month. Not gonna lie. So one of the things I wanted to do in my Thanksgiving video, which is not here, one of the things I wanted to do was I borrowed the GoPro from my buddy. He let me borrow it, you know, Eloy. Shout outs to Eloy. Oh yeah, give him a shout out later too about his thing. He let me borrow the GoPro. It was fucking cool. It was so nice. I had a suitcase full of equipment like headgear. I have the chest band. I have the suction cup. You know, whatever. I have all that gear because a friend of mine who was watching my channel and they had a GoPro equipment. They're like, oh, you know, just take it. You know, like, and I was like, I looked at it and there was a lot of cool stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'll take it. So when he told me he bought the GoPro, I was like, oh snap. You know, like, I'm gonna try this shit out. And so he let me borrow the GoPro. I tested it out, and in return I let him borrow the suitcase full of equipment, you know. So it was a good trade, you know. I enjoyed it. The GoPro Hero 6, I think, or Hero 5, the newest one, is fucking dope. It's really good. It has like a lot of advantages. It's very easy. So without further ado, here's my clips of the GoPro. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. And by the way, when I filmed, it was my 1-year anniversary of vlogging. Wow. Woo! About to hit that run in the morning, hit the gym, and then I got finals. Broken, dude. Alright.
What's up, bro?
Yo, school was cool. I like that the GoPro is really flexible. You can take it pretty much anywhere, and it's a quick setup. You know, like it's even possible with the big camera. Let me get out of here. Man, that weekend, bro. I do like that. It's really flexible. Honestly, like the footage, I haven't even seen it like on my big screen, but it takes up a shit ton of fucking memory. So I'm curious to see how good it looks, you know. Right now, I just want to work on my fucking videos. I know, like, I have like 2 projects I want to knock out of the fucking park. Damn, dude, it's a challenge, but I'm fucking down. Alright, one of the things I wanted to make really special about the video, when I said I wanted to finish 2 projects, I did want to do it, like I said. But one of the challenges I had in Julian's video, Everything Said, and Everything Said Night video, is that I've never worked with live audio. And so I did get good shots, but it didn't make sense in an audio perspective. You know, like I would get a good shot here, but then I would go to the side and that would be like 30 seconds out. Like, so I would miss 30 seconds of the song, and it would look ugly if I kept the transition of me just going, it would look whack. That was a challenge in itself. It took me a while. So that was, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't like it, then Everything Said video, that's fine. But that was one of the hardest videos I've ever done, period. Anyways, it was still fun. What else? Oh yeah, that's right. I saw Star Wars Rogue One. Everybody's probably seen it by now. If not, I won't give out spoilers. It was an enjoyable film. I liked it. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, mind you. One of the reasons I wanted to watch it was because I told many people this already, so it's kind of gonna be boring. Is that, what's his name? Let me see. I have the power of the internet right here. Hold up. Ben Mendelsohn, aka Daggett, aka the guy from The Dark Knight, aka the villain in Star Wars, you know, aka the hick in The Place Beyond the Pines with my boy Ryan Gosling. You know, that guy was with. Man, that guy's a talented actor. I enjoy his work, you know. And, you know, one of the reasons why I always support this dude is because, like, he wasn't known back in the day when he was, like, in his 30s, 40s. And with, like, as he's older now, like 40, I don't know. He looks like in his 50s, no offense. The fact that he's getting, like, so many opportunities now, it reminds me of Ron Perlman, you know, when he said, you know, like, when they told him, when he started acting, you know, he had a couple gigs, but they told him that he's not going to be used until, like, he's an older, you know, till like 40s, you know. Obviously he did work, you know, and he did, throughout that time he did voice acting and all that. And it's funny that he got that advice. By the way, I did read his book, that's why I know this. He even said in his book, you know, like, I was totally right, like, I'm getting more roles as I'm getting older, you know. So when I see Ben Mendelsohn, you know, I think of him, I think of Ron Perlman. I'm like, you know what, good for him, you know, he's doing big things, you know. Dark Knight Rises, you know, the villain in Star Wars Rogue One, you know, talking to Darth Vader, probably like one of the most iconic villains in cinematic history. So that's dope, you know. I always love seeing people do big things. But one of the things I did want to see was, like, when he's talking to Vader, he's like, the power is immeasurable. That scene's not in there, dude. That scene's not in the movie. So that's not a spoiler. There's a lot of stuff from the trailer that was cut. And like, at first I was curious because I was like, maybe someone didn't like the movie. But then yesterday they released they talked to Yahoo Movies and they're like, oh, we did film it and we went for reshoots because we couldn't have screenings, private screenings, and we wanted someone to come in with fresh eyes, and if there's something was missing, we'd be down to go for reshoots. And that was the plan the whole time because we didn't have screenings. Do I believe that? Kind of, because if you don't have screenings, this is a big deal. It's a big movie, even if you don't like the series or not. So I personally thought it was Bob Iger. He was all mad, didn't like it. It was too harsh and too dark. And he was like, nah, make it more family friendly. But nah, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, it was a good movie, enjoyable. Go see it. Shout outs to the team who did the CGI stuff. I like their work. I know that they've done work on one of my favorite movies of 08. 08 was a great year for movies, by the way. 08, damn. Tropic Thunder, Dark Knight, Iron Man. There's District 9, Benjamin Button, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Came out in 2008. Still one of my favorite movies to watch during the cold times, during the winter, Christmas time, whatever, dude. I don't know why I love that movie, but they did a great job on Benjamin when he was in his younger self as well. And I know that same team worked on this Rogue One. The reason I know that is because I actually watched the making of, Like, if I admire your work, I'm gonna want to know how you did it, So it was really interesting, really cool, really cool. My bad. That was a random ass topic I just discussed right now about Rogue One. But all in all, very enjoyable. Anyways, what else? I told my buddy I'll give him a shout out. Alright, so my buddy, like I mentioned earlier, my buddy Eloy, the guy who let me borrow the GoPro, is starting his own little business and all that. He's doing he's doing his little business with car detailing. He has an Instagram. I'll post a link below. Check it out. He says he does the good work. He does a good job. He does it for a living, I think. Yeah, he does. So if you ever need detailing and all that, hit him up. He's really good. I can vouch for that. He's not bad. He does a good job. He does it for a living, I think. Yeah, he does. So if you ever need detailing and all that, hit him up. He's really good. I can vouch for that. He's not bad. That's about it. Vlog's gonna be kind of short. I don't think it's gonna be that short, actually. I always think it's gonna be short, but it usually ends up being 10 minutes. Okay, so that's about it. Thank you guys for sticking to it. Please hit that subscribe button. Please check out my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good jazz. I'm gonna try to post frequently on those things, and hopefully you guys spread the word about this channel, and I get more subscribers, honestly. I want to try to hit that 100, dude. I only have 43. I'm gonna try to hit 100. Okay? If you guys can help me out with that, it means the world to me. Honestly, I don't want much, dude. I just want that little URL up here where I can just type in YouTube/Miguel Nunez. I can't do that with 43 subscribers. I have to have 100. So if you haven't subscribed to my shit, please subscribe to my shit. Please hit it. It will help me out immensely. I'm serious. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Peace.